Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. One of Buhari's minister, Ramatu, has a shocking one to give to Nigerians and everyone. In fact, she rained curses on the people. But before we go into the news today, if you haven't subscribed to us, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also just give us a thumbs up just to let us know you appreciate what we're doing. So just do hit on the like button. All right. Thank you very much. So let's go into the news for today. Coronavirus would visit anyone who diverts palliatives, Buhari's Minister Ramatu. The Federal Capital Territory Administration FCTA has placed a curse on any official that diverts palliative materials. The FCT Minister of State, Ramatu Aliyu, spoke during the inspection of palliative items for Kwali Area Council on Wednesday in Abuja. I beg you in the name of God, if you eat this food, you are indirectly inviting coronavirus to your homes. Nan quoted her saying. Ramatu explained that the palliative program was community-based. Irrespective of tribe or religion, everyone that is representing his or her own group here must know that you are the eyes of your group. If you compromise, posterity will judge you. You must stand for your people and make sure that they are served. It is not food for campaign and not for you to do charity for your own family members. If you want to do charity, go to the market and buy your own materials for charity. These palliatives are from the Federal Capital Territory Administration as directed by President Muhammadu Buhari to be distributed to the poor to cushion the effect of a sit at home. Receiving the items on behalf of the council, Chairman of Kwali Area Council, Danladi Chia, thanked the minister for her diligence in discharge of her duties. He pledged to distribute the item equitably. So my people, we've heard it all. So this is the federal minister of the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Ramatu Aliyu. She has rained curses. In fact, it's just she's laid the curse down for anyone that go against these directions, that this coronavirus indeed will catch up with them. It's quite interesting. Before this, we all know that probably she must have seen on the news, on the internet, that is gone on the media everywhere, how citizens have been crying out that palliatives have been diverted to the homes of politicians, to the homes of local government chairmen, and those doing in charge of this distribution. Probably that's why she's coming out to speak and to rain open curse, to put a warning for anyone that has the intention of doing any of this. I mean, to be fair, she's doing the right thing. She's standing up for the people, and she stated that this is not campaign food. Exactly, this is one. It's not campaign. So because it was alleged that in some states they were sharing the food to only some parties. This is not APC. It's not PDP. It's not campaign. It's they've put a total lockdown in place that everyone should adhere to it. Everyone should sit at home, and that should be the case. It should be used for what it should be for. And she's also stated that it's not a charity work. So you are not doing charity to your own charity group, probably the people from your towns or your favorite people. She stated that if you really want to do any of such, go and use your own money, buy your own stuff and share to your people. So don't get involved in all of this of diverting the palliatives. I really hope that all of those involved in distributing these palliatives will be they will really fear this, because we live in a country right now where no one is even afraid of any curse. You'll be surprised, you'll be shocked to hear that even after this curse and this warning she has placed, the palliatives will still be diverted. But why is all of this happening? Is because the country where we live in, even those diverting the palliatives, they know very well that before it got to them, the politicians themselves, they've diverted some portion to their accounts. So probably if they had to spend about a certain amount to buy all of this palliative, they've either halved it and then purchased a certain portion and given to these people. So it looks like everyone is collecting their share. So I believe it's a good thing Ramatu is doing, but this cost she's raining, I feel Nigerians will appreciate it more if she reigns this course from the top. I be Nigerians, that would be better. Let her reign this course from the top. That anyone that is fraudulent in this country, I believe any corrupt government, any corrupt leader that we have in the government, let coronavirus catch up with them. Not only people trying to take palliatives, because it looks like the people that are being the people that are being punished. I'll use that word. People that are being punished, they are just the petty thieves, but the main criminals, they are up there. They are just seated there in office and using pen and to loot, to change figures and do stuff. So Ramatu, Nigerians were urging you that this same course you are reign it on all the politicians as well. I don't know if you yourself, if you will escape it as well, because you've said it that it's only palliative, so you feel like, okay, if you didn't touch palliatives, coronavirus is not coming on you. It's not that way. It's something that corruption should really leave our country totally. This is what we've been talking about. We know they smell corruption everywhere. They themselves, they know that they are corrupt. And if they are corrupt, because it's leadership by example. To be fair, it's leadership by example. They know that leaders are corrupt. So if they know that the leaders are not corrupt, you don't even need to be reigning these courses you are reigning. Everyone will do the right thing. They will even see that the palliatives that are being sent down, they are the ones that really that were proportioned for this set of people. You can imagine what we go through in Nigeria, where we see all over a cup of rice and a cup of beans being shared as palliative. These people will be angry. That's not palliative. We know that is not how it came. We know that there's some diversion has been made somewhere. The diversion is they've reduced it. Probably if a bag of rice was meant to be given to a household, they cut it down and say take some cups or take some basket. That's diversion already. So that's not the right thing. So Nigerians, let's hear the federal minister, the minister for the Federal Capital Territory, Ramatu, what she's saying. She's reigning a course, but I feel, like I said earlier on, I feel this course should also extend to those at the top. And probably it will bring some senses and it will bring some fear to them, because the way they've been treating Nigerians is truly unfair. They put a lockdown in place, sit at home, no moving, no going anywhere. There are some certain people who their earnings, their daily source of income, it comes from going out on a daily basis. Some people do work and pay. They go out, they don't have to wait till the month end to get paid. As they go out that day, by the time they are coming back, they come back with what they need to fend for their family. But when they don't have to go out anymore, it's quite difficult here. And palliatives are being released, but the kind of palliatives that are released is truly unbelievable. And if you've been following the news lately as well, you'd see where one of the commissioner in Akwa Ibom State was insulting the people. I'll call that an insult, speaking to them, saying that because they are gluttons, 1 cup of rice should be enough for them. When 1 cup of rice is not enough for you, you'll be termed a glutton. So Ramatu, you guys should at least look at what you are doing, what you are releasing to the people as well. You have to look at that as well, not just sitting down there and raining curses on the officials. The officials, they are looking at you. They know what you do. You might be you might be there just directing them to handle this palliative. They see the kind of life you live, and they know very well if you are corrupt as well. They know. So do the right thing, and also extend. Nigerians want you to extend this course that you are reign it on the presidency. Let's start from the presidency, from top, from those corrupt people up there. So my people, this is an interesting one. Like I said, very interesting one, reaching us from the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. So please, I do want you to leave your take and your comments, what you feel on this, whosoever you want her to extend this course to and this coronavirus to. Please do drop a comment down below. Do drop us a comment in the comment section down below. Let's share your thoughts. Let's hear what your take about this as well. So I want to take this time to say thank you to everyone that have subscribed to us. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do click on the subscribe button down below, and also click on the notification bell, as it enables you to get updates of all of our latest news as they come in. And please don't forget to hit the like button. Do give us a thumbs up just to let us know you appreciate what we're doing here. All right, so till I come your way again, bye for now. Please stay safe and God bless.